heroes that are pretty good versus the Slark too. I think Grimstroke is actually one that's pretty annoying for Slark to play against in a lot of stages, and they did pick it into the Grim and the Legion.
That's a decent amount. But yeah, we're so interested to see what sort of build we go. That's couldn't start any better for OG. Sumail first blood onto S4. Obviously with supports making moves, Sumail. And it's getting low. He is. Sumail with a straight up outplay. It's going to take it. It feels like a lot of misplays from OG and where they don't burst Nico Baby or initiate on him. And talking about the man, he has got Shadow Dance, so should be able to play his way out of this. Pops it, but they've got so much AoE and control. It doesn't actually matter. They rip him apart through the ultimate, and they'll also take down Hansken's courier as a bonus. Oh. And they've got themselves a grab. They walk in with the duel. Have they got the damage to get the bonus damage? They don't, but they'll kill him after it ends. In they come. Alliance still trying to fight this. The Soulbind locking in Limp and FNG. They turn towards Seb. They should be able to kill off the LC here. Seb trying to run away, but the Impetus will finish him off. So Alliance able to take something away from OG there as Seb oversteps the mark. Let's see, they do get the initiation on Seb, straight in with the Dragon Tail. Seb's in trouble, he starts to heal himself up, but Nico Baby's on top, a few more hits, they'll get the Legion, but the boat comes crashing down, no connection, but does buff up the team with the run. They turn towards Hansken, Hansken waveforms away, but the right clicks from Sumail, follow through, kill off the Phoenix. Alliance, they're still trying to fight on for this. Sumail is building up the strength, turns into the bat, tries to knock the back with the flame break, but they've caught him out. They've outplayed Sumail, he's messed up, he turned into the bat and was unable to shift any higher in the strength, so he is dead. Alliance getting a huge kill, what else more can they find? Nico Baby still pushing on, has the Shadow Dance, turns towards Wish, Wish able to pull him back with the X mark. Nico Baby won't be able to chase down the Kunkka because of this, but they do also find No Tail in the trees. Yeah, he's a pretty thick slot. Oh. I mean, S4's gone for the lasso onto No Tail, and it'll get them the kill. Will surely cost him S4's life, and it does. They get the trade. Sumail zits forward with the waveform, but Nico Baby's around. Nico Baby getting held to the side by the Ether Remnant. Again, pulled off away, so he cannot commit onto Sumail. Sumail given the space to back up and Seb. He's looking for a chance to get back in, and he'll find it. Jumps in, gets the duel onto Nico Baby. Hanskin trying to go with the Supernova from the side, but the Slark, he's already dead. They'll lose the Slark. Their Aegis does go down in return for it, but they don't mind that at all, OG. Killing off Nico Baby, the one big threat that Alliance have, is a huge find for them. Seb immediately moving down mid to skip the creeps, allow OG to push onto the tier 2. FNG still playing outside of the base. And Sumail, Saxa, they're on top of him, they're bringing back. It's another kill for Sumail to pick up. 5-1 and 7 now in the morph. S4's trying to poke around with Seb.
They're going real far for this one to try to get the grab. Sumail.
This is a deep move. Can they pop the link as a grab him in time? No, instantly with a waveform. Sumail's able to get away, and this whole movement is put to an end. Seb jumps forward, looks for the duel. Nico Baby up in the high ground, has managed to isolate the supports of OG. Takes down No Tail. Limb goes with the Dragon Tail onto Saxa. FNG throws out the Impetus. Saxa will be able to zip away with the Astral Step. The Impetus still flies through, and in fact, Hansken's there with the extra damage to offer up. Saxa, he will fall, but the egg does as well. It's a 2 for 2. Wish pops his BKB, now comes to an end. Nico Baby, he still wants to move forward onto this, but the disarm from the Halberd. He's got to jump back out. Goes in with the Dragon Tail. Nico Baby, can he get back in on this? They cannot, because Seb, he's in. The dual control, it destroys the Slark. As Nico Baby will fall, and now things will start to crumble once again for Alliance in this team fight. Both FNG and Limp just trying to get out of here. Limp will be able to blink out in the trees and make it away, but FNG, he can run, but he cannot hide. One more blast from Sumail. Actually, not quite enough damage.
The hood. He's still survives the hood.
All right.
Okay, Seb gets hit by a Centaur Stomp. He's trying to commit forward onto him here, but there's a lot of OG friends up here.
There's the jump in. Duel onto FNG. Can they pop him in time? They cannot. In fact, he will live for now. Gets the heal off, but the boat comes crashing in and will end his life. The silence onto Nico Baby, but he's able to bite the bug off. Jump out with the pounce. Nico Baby will live. Wish still trying to see if he can get a grab. The X mark is back up. Nico Baby hiding in the trees.
Like, for when you try to make those type of plays on a tier 2, it's so impossible now. When like if you're Radiant and you have that outpost, you just get outnumbered instantly. We saw that happen right there. OG just brought like 3-4 people right away when they try to make some aggressive move.
Oh,
that's limited a lot, but now Sumail.
They got him. They got him. They got the man. He was alone. The jump was there. Link has popped, and they did it. They killed Sumail's morph. He's off the game for a full minute. Can they get anything with this? Down bottom, Seb. The lockdown's there. Is it going to be enough? Nico Baby gets the chance to put the Shadow Dance. Now he's going to start turning and fighting back. He looks towards Saxa. He's got the pounce already. Will be used up. Can they kill off this Void Spirit in time? No, Saxa, he's able to get another remnant off the Dark Pact. Nico Baby's continuing to move forward. Saxa will fall as well as No-Tail. Alliance, they're striking back. And S4, he's seeing if he can get the chase onto Seb. Seb, he's still running. S4, he's got Blink. He hasn't got a lasso though, and he won't die for this. Seb's able to get away. I mean, Alliance, they are coming out around this mid lane to try and find something. They're going to get the jump on Seb. Instantly in with the Dragon Tail stun. The Dark Pack removes the Yule. Seb pounced up. They'll kill off the Legion. Soulbind does come in onto Nico Baby, but Nico Baby's able to take the bug off, and he wants to turn. Wish pops the BKB, trying to come in onto Hanskin, but he hasn't got quite enough damage alone to kill him. They turn over towards No-Tail. This is going to be another pick off that Nico Baby's able to get involved in. He gets the Dragon Tail. He will get saved by Seb. With that press the attack, Sumail able to turn into the slug, pounce away. Looking towards S4, but S4 keeps himself at a distance over the cliff. Nico Baby's still with the Shadow Dance, good to go. Moving in onto Wish. Wish backs away. Dragon Tail catches him. Yules from Saxa holds back Limp, but they're chasing in onto this Kunkka. Nico Baby coming through from the side to make sure he heals back up. Seb goes for the duel onto the map, but the heals there from Hanskin. The Sunray is healing the back up, and Seb, he's going to be the one to fall. It's another kill for Alliance. Jump over onto the Kunkka. Wish is getting low. He's got no BKB. He's got no hope. Alliance again getting the kills and able to outplay OG in a game where OG, they have full control of this from sort of the early game into the mid, but Alliance, they're turning it around.
They're going to knock on high ground maybe a little bit here, it looks like, because they still do have that time. They have 1 minute left on that Aegis.
Oh,
they're jumping forward.
Got the initiation. They get the Dragon Tail. They jump forward. The boat comes crashing down. Seb will be able to get back up to the high ground. They'll keep the Legion safe this time. Nico Baby still looking to go in. He just heads up to the high ground. Does get disarmed. Nuke down low, but he pops the Shadow Dance. Who does he want to commit on? He turns towards Saxon. No, he just back. Sumail, he's committing in deep. Sumail's got to be careful. The torrent just lift him up, but Sumail on the front lines, and he's dead. They're without the more for 85 seconds. Sumail does not have buyback. A BKB from Wish being used only in an attempt to get him away. Alliance, they can push up to the high ground with no warrior. Sumail being up for the defense, and it's not over yet. Limp jumps in, initiation onto No-Tail. No-Tail buys back immediately. But Alliance, they're just killing them off, bullying OG back, and they're taking the high ground objectives. This tier 3 is gone. They're on towards the barracks. He's far too tanky right now. And he's only just about to get tanky. The full Skadi on its way over to Nico Baby.
Jump
forward. Limp gets the opening onto the Seb. They move in with the Slug. Just get pulled aside with the Ether Remnant. There's fires to go in with so Sax on the escape. Nico Baby goes over towards him, staying in. Another stun onto Saxa. The Void Spirit will fall. Saxa does have buyback, but with Seb dead, it's another core out of the game. No buyback saved up on them. Limp jumps in immediately. This Dragon Knight, every single time. You know, we sort of talk about the power that Nico Baby has, but Limp's jumps with the Blink Dagger, they've been phenomenal. Ever since that first pickup down bottom, every single fight, Limp, he's been the one to start it. He jumps in, gets the action going. They're in onto Wish. Wish pops the BKB. Nico Baby, he's still able to stand his ground. He does now back away. Satanic online again in a second, so he can recommit if he wants to rely on the lifesteal to get him back up. They'll get the Ether Remnant onto him, but it doesn't matter. They cannot get in onto this slug. Again, another jump from Limp. Dragon Tail onto Wish. Wish is without the BKB. Nico Baby does back away because Seb, he's in, finds the duel, but the disarms. Seb, he's not going to kill off this slug in time. Slug's going to be fine. Seb's falling low to the impetus. The Spirit Vessel is ticking him down. He's trying to get back to base. Will Seb live? He will. The Fountain will save him, but the rest of OG, they're in shambles. Sumail getting pushed back. Another Vessel charge to take him out of this engagement. They lose Saxa, and OG, they're just throwing bodies at Alliance as Alliance clean them up. Are they going to be able to do it here? Seb showing mid. Nico Baby and Limp. Limp's just going to jump in on Seb. Again, it's Seb showing in the lane. Limp's going to play around with Seb. Off to the back lines they go. They go for the quickity grab onto No-Tail with the lasso. They'll kill him off. Now Nico Baby turns his attention over towards Wish. Wish still has the BKB available. Tries to turn. He's trying to run. Nico Baby's going to stay hot on the tail of this Kunkka. He's not going to let Wish get anywhere. Jump forward again from S4. Knocks back Wish with the flame break. It's another kill for Nico Baby. Now he can move over towards Sumail. Sumail waveforms down, but Nico Baby's there waiting for him. The bash is in place. Sumail E-blades himself in an attempt to get out of there, but the Spirit Vessel, the magical damage is ticking him down low. The Supernova, it's ready to blow. Sumail's dead. Into the base. Wish is getting chased down after he brought back. This game, it's absolutely over. Alliance have just decimated OG in this second half. After a tough start, this really was Alliance turning it to the maximum. And we've got sort of Sumail, sort of the classic, oh, you just got beaten by a hero. Hey, watch out, boys. I can do it as well. I'm going to play the slug this time round. The goop. It's just a little bit too powerful. They can slow him down a little bit. with the Orb of Venom, but Nico Baby's just going to stay on top of Seb. And level 1 goo, honestly, I don't know why you'd ever skill it any other way. See if he's able to get out of the cold feet proc, it will, but Saxa's still in with the slow from the lucky shot. There'll be a little snowball roll over towards the Ancient, tries to block him off with the shards, but the Starstorm damage from Wish, it does it. I mean, Wish, he's been hitting some beautiful ones. Limp's dead. FNG, he doesn't get in and get the false promise off. No false promise, no save for Limp. Limp is dead with the lineup they have. You know, we're seeing what 16 minutes in with this DP. They've only been able to push down one tier 1 tower, and that one was denied from them. Still the tier 1 in the mid lane standing very strong for OG. They look for the go in onto Seb, silenced up, and with the full 3 of them onto him, Seb still actually going to get the chance to turn and to draw with the black hole, and that's going to set up for Wish to be able to clean up. He takes down Limp, looks over towards Nico Baby. Nico Baby will be saved in time by FNG, but Saxa rolls in, beautiful angle as he connects onto all 3 of them. FNG is dead. Wish turns over towards S4. He'll now look towards Nico Baby. Nico Baby falling low. He's trying to juke it. Wish is getting low. He's salving up high to the tree. Wish will survive. Everybody on Alliance dies. Wish 5-0-6 on this Mirana. They just cannot kill him. Oh, he really is. This is, you know, I feel like we haven't seen a mid-Mirana performance like this since, you know, back in the old days. He's really bringing back that core Mirana big time here in this game. Another kill, Somail just able to find FNG out alone. They'll try and make an advance onto Saxa. See if anything Wish can do to help him out. 3 Heroes of Alliance trying to go for this. They turn over towards Mirana, but there's a bit of a bait because Saxa, he was waiting from the side, comes in with a Rolling Thunder. They stand their ground, turn towards Hanskin, take him out. Nico Baby's still trying to move in. S4 goes for the arena, but the spear, it won't connect. S4 falls as well. Another kill for Wish. Arrow out, but Nico Baby is able to juke it. The rest of Alliance, they just got to get out of here. Jump forward from Saxa. He's clipped himself, but hey, it's given them vision. He's going to poke around, but Nico Baby slides down with the swashbuckle.
So the thing that I was looking at for the Mirana is
talking about Limp.
So
they're going to go on him. He has got the siphon off, healing him up. But the micro's there, Seb with the helm of the Dom, using that send, stun him up the once, so in they go with the swashbuckle. Limp, pause the silence, Limp falling low, but he will live. Able to turn with the siphon, but no, Wish, he's able to jump in, clean him up. Another kill for the Mirana and the gang as they chase on for more. Hansken being split apart from S4. Wish leaps forward. Hansken will attempt to run away from this, but he cannot escape the reach of this Mirana. Monster kill streak for Wish.
From Quails and from Ghosts and whatnot.
Oh, Somail.
They want to go.
He's found FNG outside of the base. S4 will be able to push Somail away with the spear. Somail turns over towards Hansken. They try and turn with a punch, but they've got to step away from this Slark. Somail's just too strong right now. They lose FNG on the Oracle. Hansken's held outside of the base. Both supports of Alliance going out of the base is going to be pretty dangerous right now.
Ooh, a DD spawns bottom too, Wish. He's got the bottle. He's picking up Sumail. He's looking for FNG. He's on him.
He's just going to go in. FNG knows that there's nothing he can do to stop the inevitable right then. And jumping up to the high ground, Sumail's ready to hunt for more. Hanskin's able to get the cough in time. They do manage to get the silence on the Sumail. He's been submitted mid. Back onto the tier 4s. He gets punched up. That's the throw I'm talking about. The black hole. Seb, he's in. He gets the 4 of them, but the BKB was already off for Limp and Seb. He's taking hits from the tower. He's dead. Never underestimate the power of a throw, as Alliance might have a chance here. Wish is tanking the tier 3. He goes for the TP out. Whoa. He makes it away.
Still going to be looking for action. Sumail. He wants to start it.
But he's Dart Packed. There's going to be an opening for them to find the spear into the arena. Sumail's getting low, but the backups there from Sack. Comes in with the Rolling Thunder. Nico Baby turns over towards No Tail. They've got the dust onto him. This AA will... He's silenced, taken down by the Quill Spray by Wish and Sax. They'll turn towards FNG. They do manage to get rid of the Oracle. Now Sumail committing onto Hansken. He's getting those stacks built up with the Halberd disarmed. Sumail's got to back off a little bit. Seb is trying to move in. Halberd the Dominator, but a jump forward from S4. The burst is there. They take out Seb. It's another good fight for Alliance, and it's not even over yet. They're looking over towards Wish. Wish, he's already used the BKB. S4 again gets the angle, the spear. It's the trees. Sets up for the triple kill for the Bristleback. And S4 hitting these spears like no tomorrow, and he does it again. Once more, the connection onto Saxa. Saxa will fall. Sumail, he's trying to fight these heroes here. Nico Baby is low on mana. Halberd disarm onto Sumail. S4, he's going to have spear up again. He gets another connection. Shoves Sumail into the trees. He's got Shadow Dance in 2 seconds. Shadow Dance in 2 seconds. The Sentinel comes to the house, with a punch up, but there's the Shadow Dance. Sumail, he's hitting fast and he's hitting hard. Over towards Nico Baby. The Ice Shards from Hansken do protect protect Nico Baby. Excellent placement to push Sumail off to the side. Nico Baby is playing around with the idea of getting back in, but he's low on mana. Oh, it's DD down bottom. We'll see if Lions catch wind of that. That's going to try and fight. They jump in with the silence onto the two of them. They're trying to get rid of No-Tail, so there's no threat at the Ice Blast. Nico Baby, can he take him down during the silence? He can. He's dead. He turns over towards Wish. Wish having to pounce away. Nico Baby still trying to stay on the target, but Sumail, he's looking for the backlines of Alliance. Heads over towards FNG. Rolling from Saxa. Burst down with the Malefice. They kill off the Oracle. And over towards Hansken, maybe. They're eyeing him up with the Hellbear Smasher, but they want to turn back over towards the Bristleback. The big tanky boy, S4. He's in. He's got the coverage. The arena's down. The Spirit again locks down Sumail. It's the two-man silence. Limbs moving in with the Exorcism. They kill off one. They're going to be able to turn towards Sumail. Can they kill him the once? They can. They take down the Aegis. Already on the backlines. Hansken's trying to chase down Seb. Seb's got to back away. Nico Baby's in. They've got the damage with Limp and the Ghost, and Wish, he's got to run out of this. He's got no BKB. S4, he's looking for the angle. See what Wish can do. He's got no leap for 5 seconds. Yules is there. S4 moves into position. This he will miss, but it does not matter, or does it? No, it does not. Wish will fall. Sumail's still trying to fight. He's got the Shadow Dance available and will pounce up to the high ground. Limp's chasing. Saxa will push him off with the swashbuckle. Limp has to back away. As the Bristol. The smoke
Seb
up. S4. He's clipped Seb perfectly. Arena down. Seb is out. No chance. No-Tail will be able to TP away. The dust is out from Hansken, and Wish's BKB ends. Wish, he's in trouble. He's only got one leaf left available. He's not even getting the chance to use it. S4's in. A spear right down the throat of this Mirana.
And look at Nico Baby.
All. He's just going in. He's just running in with the BKB. He's moving towards the fountain.
It's on Sumail.
No-Tail, he's dead. See if Sumail's able to live through this one. Rolling forward with Saxa, as they do manage to get him back in with that Lotus Sword, but now he's in pretty deep. He's been silenced. He's rooted. Sumail, he's in trouble. He's dead. No buyback. He's dead for 100. Alliance is just going to move in up to the high ground, look towards this tier 3. They're on the verge of 2-0ing OG. And there we go, jump forward onto Wish. Black hole's down. Step, BKB in the black hole. Just catch the 2 cores and then. Woo! That'll do it. That will do it. That has allowed OG to stay back in this game. Starting to poke with Nico Baby. The arrows are out. Clip on Roche. Nico Baby's able to commit. KB is looking to finish it off, but he gets bashed. Saxa, he's trying to. The Aegis is picked up. And he's got the Refresher Shard and the cheese. Nico Baby pops the BKB in an attempt to back off. Alliance, they got what they came for from the Roshan. Can they get some kills on top of it? Yes, they can. Saxa down. Buyback immediately from the Pangolier. Limp still with the Ghost going. Sumail, he's trying to get back involved in this fight. He does still have the Satanic active to rely on. S4, jump in. He's got the catch yet again. S4, spears in place. So wishes Mirana. Sumail's trying to go for FNG, but FNG, he's staying alive with a false promise. They punch up Sumail. Sumail, he's got to be careful. He's been dusted up. Pops the Shadow Dance. He's trying to stay on Hansken, but he's been silenced. FNG will finally pop after the false promise ends, but Sumail, he's in trouble. He turns towards Nico Baby. He's starting to light steal back up, but Hansken's in with the control. The snowball's in. Do they have further detection? They don't. And Sumail knows it. He comes back out of the shadows to continue to light steal. Looks towards Hansken. Hansken throws down the shards to live, but he's blocked off. Sumail's able to get round. They kill off the Tusk, and he's dead without buyback. Sumail, he's not done yet. Moves over towards Nico Baby. The Aegis has got it set. He's in. The black hole brings back the DP despite the BKB. Limp's locked down. And
Nico Baby.
They don't have buyback. And Nico Baby, he's going to go down as well. No buybacks. They are out of this whole 2 minutes of the game.
It's game over. Oh my. All right. Dota 2, ladies and gentlemen.
We're having the comebacks and a half. Yeah, game 1 was excellent. Game 2, an extra twist to the twist. Can't wait to see what we get here in game 3. OG versus Alliance. Deciding take this series, and already action kicking off down bottom. Saxa, he blocks off Hansken. OG's going to be able to take first blood, and what even better, goes the way of the mid lane. I wish he's going to be the one to claim that to start this game off.
It looks like a really good PL game, right? Like, there's not really lots of AoE to bring down his illusions once it gets to those stages of the game, right? There's not really that much big disables that he has to worry about besides like Bane and Earthburn. And I'm going to throw in a Death Prophet Silence because how much work it was last game. There's no tell. We'll die in the meantime.
He'll just roll off, take the bounty. Down bottom, Sumail getting low, but he's moving in onto S4, but Saxa coming back in with the swashbuckle. They're going to look to try for this kill. S4 goes for the Sprout and the TP, but they're able to break it down with the Doppelganger and take the kill. At the same time, though, another death from No-Tail. Yeah, one of the best Radiance farmers in the game, the Wraith King. Yeah, the way that if you're not having a great lane, you could just hit jungle creeps. In this game, he's having a pretty good lane. Does get shut down by the black hole, but of course he's got that ult ready to go. Seb's going to die for this, and And so does Zaxa as S4 just cleans up with the Nature's Wrath.
Limp's here now. OG's got to start backing up.
They do still have the tier 1 to hide behind. Sumail is not ready to turn and help. As they'll dive forward, Bush in trouble, slowed down S4 with a deep TP to get some coverage behind the trees. Roll forward from Hansken, he finds the stun on Zaxa. They're just running at them, Alliance, and it is working perfectly. Wish will fall, Zaxa dies as well. Seb's trying to find FNG, but he doesn't have the damage or control to take him out immediately. FNG still alive, hiding from Seb in the trees. The Eidolons will find him, but it's 3 dead on OG. Alliance are able to resume pushing. They'll take another tier 1 tower. So
OG's trying to defend their jungle. They really want to claim back this outpost and control of their own jungle, but the grips from the low ground.
Yep, they've got that vision. Thanks to the outpost and that ward that will now fall. Seb does turn with the Malefice. He's still alive. And they do manage to kill off Limp on the backlines. It cost Hotel his life. And OG, can they look for more? Wish still with the Dragon Form. Has the damage onto S4. Zaxa, he does swashbuckle down to the low ground. Nico Baby stepping in. He's trying to make moves towards Seb. The Wraith Fire Blast lead into the roll. Wish has managed to pick up the double kill. Alliance are still fighting on the back. Seb, he stands his ground. The black hole, it grabs Hansken and Nico Baby. Nico Baby can even kill off the Enigma. He will, but he dies the once. He needs help. FNG watching from the side. What can he do to help out his Wraith King? Uses the Nightmare to hold back the DK.
He got vision of FNG for a second. He's
jumping in with her. He is jumping in a little too aggressively. Exorcism, Arcane Rune in the bottle, so definitely wants to get something done with this Exorcism after the Arcane is popped. Zaxa, he's rolling in from the side. The Ice Blast, see who it connects on it. It's going to be Hansken. Hansken looks to be the one to fall first as he gets caught here between the cliffs. Roll forward from Zaxa, does get held in place by the Fiend Script, but they commit onto Nico Baby. He's down. He did have just enough mana for the reincarnation to go off, as now they can turn around, look towards Wish. They get the silence on the Dragon Knight. Wish will fall.
Bottom, the push is coming out. Sumail actually uses his doppel forward, and he does not have his manta on him.
Oh, they get the silence. They got the follow-up into the second stun. The control, it's there. Alliance, he's low. Oh. Yes, he gets off the doppel. He's still alive, Sumail.
He gets it off.
He's going to be able to get away. Limp's trying to chase, but Sumail, he's out of there. The Ghost, they're chasing him, but he rushes over to the creeps. Does finally fall. They get it. S4 in position.
Instances of damage that can come out as Limp. They want him.
There's the initiation into the Ice Blast. It's going to bring him down low. Does manage to get the Yules off in time, but the Ice Blast debuff is upon him. He cannot heal up, and Limp will... Quick jump from Wish, catching Limp off guard.
Seb, though, he's alone on that high ground, and he is looking to get brought down very quickly.
Wish is trying to help. Wish has jumped in for this, but they've got the Orchid on him. Wish is going to take a huge amount of damage from the...
And No Tail.
Dies. The kick back onto No Tail. Incredibly back and forth game so far this series. Seb's found. Ken is in. Great angle with the silence. Nico Baby popping the BKB. He's stepping in onto Seb. Does Seb want to blow the black off for this one? He does. And he'll accept his fate and fall. Wish tried to step forward for this, but he's been silenced. Nico Baby's going to have the follow-up stun. Wish is falling low. He's still holding on to that BKB chance. Finally pops it and will be able to walk away. They take down the Wraith King once. Can they do it a second time? He has that Shadow Blade. He walks away. I don't think they have to take it. They don't. In fact, the Fiend Script. They've got Sumail. He still gets the chance to doppelganger out. Wish is committing onto the backlines. Gets the 2 kills. Wish will survive. He lives through this. There's 3 dead on Alliance. Limp's BKB about to wear off. Zaxa, does he want to try and chase? Can they get anyone else back in on this?
Already difficult before that for OG.
Ooh.
Charging forward here.
Don't you get the dust on Nico Baby. They are going to have to fight for him twice. He's got the Aegis and the Reincarnate. Upon it into the silence. Still managed to put the Manta, jumps out to the side. Zaxa comes in with Rolling Thunder. Lines over. FNG gripping up Wish with that cast range from the Ether Lens. He just holds him in place from a mile off, kills off the DK. Zaxa's just trying to split them up, pull the attention away, but Nico Baby, he's heading in. He sees that tasty old snow cone of a hero, and he'll take him down again. This game, he has just killed off No Tail time after time. Sumail's been silenced. He is tanky with the heart, but it's a long duration silence locking him down. He's falling lower and lower, does still have the doppel and the Manta to rely on, and a buyback comes in, but the hits from Nico Baby are chunking Sumail down very low. He gets a few more and Sumail will fall. Sumail trying to fight back. He's got doppel back up, uses it to jump to the side. The break is there for Nico Baby. He's chasing this down. The Radiance is burning, but it isn't burning enough. Sumail will live. He gets himself away and will be able to rely on the heart regen to get him back up. But Sumail really dancing with fire here in these team fights.
And now he's going back in. Nico Baby.
He wants to take away some of these extra lives that Nico Baby has. We'll get the one of them. Reincarnate down. Can they do it a second time? They've got the Shadow Blade, and with that in mind, these two heroes do not have detection. Nico Baby turns, Great Fire Blast onto Sax. The follow-up lockdown from Hanskin Seb. He's moving into position, but he has no black hole for still 80 seconds. They kill off the Wraith King again. Samael is starting to clean up big time. Can they do it for a third time? Over towards the Wraith King they go. He doesn't have the backup needed. They get the big kill. Samael starting to clean up big time right now. S4 pots the BKB, goes for the TP. Nothing to go through it. There's some smart boys here. A couple of, a few TI winners in this stack. They know what's up.
They have 0 mega as a base. Like,
Seb.
Fight though, Seb.
They're trying to go on him, and they'll get him. Seb's not going to get the chance to get a single spell off. The Rolling Thunder is there onto Hacken, but no tell, he's dead. Double kill for S4. Turns over towards Wish, but with the BKB TP out, Wish makes it away.
Great, and then it gives Seb an opportunity. He's got the Arcane Rune. Let's see how it plays out.
Well, down there they go. Nico Baby's going to be the focus first. They go initially. Wraith King, can they take him down the once? BKB's popped by Wish, he turns over towards Hanscan, the first casualty. Seb jumps in, looks for the black hole, but instantly gets cut. There's FNG with the grip from the trees, shuts down Seb's black hole immediately. Reincarnate from Nico Baby, he's ready for round 2. Saxa, he's trapped up on the high ground, does manage to swashbuckle down on the backline. Samael, he's working through the supports, takes down FNG, he's been silenced, into the Great Fire Blast, into the stun. Limp, he's got the silence as well. Is it long enough to lock him down? He's falling low. Samael will go out of the game for 100 seconds. Towards top, Nico Baby actually seeing an opportunity to lead it. B is going for kills. They say screw the Megas, we want to start killing some more of OG. There's the Malefice out onto Hanskin. That dive will cause the death of the Earth Spirit, and maybe even more. Sax is able to roll in, pop down the Wraith King once, rolls across towards S4. S4 pots the BKB, right clicks down Saxa, but Limp, he's getting low, pots the BKB, it doesn't save him. Limpstead, Seb goes in with the Malefice onto S4, pops his own BKB, there's the other Dragon Form back up on Wish. They're looking towards Nico Baby. Nico Baby was able to find the melee ranks, fortification, keeping the range tracks alive, but Nico Baby turns, crits down the AA, a buyback here from the DK, jump in with the Dragon Tail. They do manage to get the Mega, so they got what they came for, Alliance, but not without a fair few casualties. They lose 3 heroes, soon to be 4, with Nico Baby having no off for 5 seconds. They pop the Wraith King. OG will keep the game going, but they have been mega creeped. We caught the Rapier, boys. Time to get the PogChamps out.
In the back lines. He's being sneaky too.
See what opening he can find. He's able to get it onto Wish. Goes in with the Great Fire Blast. Samael's going to come across and start Wraith King. BKB popped by Nico Baby. Wish pops the cheese. Back up to full. Samael, who's going to turn towards Siphon, and the BKB is healing up hard. They cannot fight through this DP's regen. Wish does go down. Samael's got to be careful. He's already down 2 heroes. They're both without buyback. Hanscan rolls in. Samael pots the doppel, turns over towards FNG. FNG's got the control though. He turns the Nightmare. Samael, he's able to get out of it. But the Fiend's grip. FNG's got him. He's got the real one. FNG reads the target. The illusions are killing FNG, but the Fiend's grip control, it's long enough. He's done it. He takes down Samael once. Aegis is popped. There's 3 dead on OG. It's Samael against the world. Instant silence into the Hex. And you know what? Let's just say it. The Royal Jelly got him killed there, right? FNG checked the illusions he knew to grip. That's it. That's game over. That is game over, ladies and gentlemen. GG is called. A brilliant series will unfortunately finally come to an end, but it's been a great time.